Bang, bang, not a gang. Fuck all you Cowboy fans and fuck all you Packer fans. Now that I got that out my system, let's go. You know what time it is, people. Welcome to Podmas Podcast. This is a guy. Tell him what it is.
Another one. Gemini Boys edition.
Facts. So I let them know who I am?
Yes.
These motherfuckers know who I am, bro.
But you got to remind them, though.
All right. Well, in that case,
Fly Guy the Pod Pilot. Fly Guy the Pod Pilot.
Bitch.
can you stop hijacking my little drop, please? Thank you.
I'm Joe Grizzly, bitch.
Bitch. Now, sir, I will give you your time.
Fly Guy, fly Guy, fly Guy, fly Guy the Pod Pilot.
Hot in this bitch.
Yeah. We are the best podcast you never heard of.
Word. And we are the fucking unknown legends.
That's right.
I'm your boy Joey Grizz.
Fly Guy the Pod Pilot.
Here we go.
What's really good?
I'll tell you what's fucking good.
Let us know.
My fucking 49ers.
Yep.
Did you see? Y'all haven't seen us for about 2 weeks. But in those 2 weeks, my 49ers made the playoffs.
That they did. They had to beat the Rams. They came back.
Yes.
So that was big.
That was big. I didn't even know. I was driving to Brooklyn. Last I saw, they was up by like 17-3 or some shit like that. And I thought it was over. I'm like, I'm driving. I wasn't paying attention to the game. And then I get a phone call from a certain bear-looking fellow. Fucking shaman bear. And he said, "Oh, see you next week." And I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Thought he was coming to Jersey. What are you talking about? You coming to Jersey? No. See you next week. And then it hit me. Oh, shit. The Niners won. And then he was, a little shit talking.
Little lippy.
A little lippy. That's the word I was looking for. A little fucking lippy. That big son bitch was little lippy. Talking about how they were going to beat us.
Well, the question that we all have, are they still them boys?
No.
Y'all win.
They could beat them boys. You know what? They could beat them boys. They them boys. I'll give them that. The problem is when they them boys, they was on the field with these grown-ass men and got bullied.
That they did.
Because,
I remember somebody on the Cowboys was saying that,
Michael Parson.
he was like, I'm from
That's some bitch.
Harrisburg.
That's some bitch.
We bully the bullies.
Oh, we bully the bully. Man, shut the fuck up. A fucking linebacker. A linebacker got manhandled by our smallest receiver, Ayuk. Did you see my story? I put it up.
Yeah.
Fucking scrub. Fucking chump.
I would go as far to say is that Robbie Gould is tougher than anybody on the Cowboys.
He is becoming a fucking legend in my eyes.
He's a G.
Oh my God. Bro, I didn't see the video till today of when he was kicking while the cheerleaders were on the field.
Yeah. During their introductions and shit.
Kicking over the Packers as they was coming onto the field, bro.
That is what you call no fucks given.
Facts. Like, I want to reach Robbie Gould level of no fucks given.
Word. It's like Spider-Man, Robbie Gould, and then everybody else.
Word. I gotta get to that level, bro.
Word up.
But yeah, so then we handled them punk ass Cowboys. And then, oh, here come the Packers, the number 1 seed. And everybody doubted us.
I mean, to be fair, you guys had Aaron Rodgers' number for years.
Facts.
So
He was like 0-3 against us in the playoffs, some shit like that. That don't matter.
I saw some of the memes. It was like, because he really wanted to be a 49er.
Yeah.
So he helped y'all win in the playoffs a couple of times.
Not at all. We won those games fair and square.
Nah, no. You know what it is, man? You guys were always the team that nobody wanted to play because you guys got healthy towards the end of the year. That's what it is.
Yep.
You win in spite of your quarterback's bad decision making sometimes.
A lot of times.
Yeah.
I'm no Garoppolo fan over here. I'm not. At one point, I was kind of sold on him. Like, all right, cool. He could rock. After that New Orleans game, where he went toe to toe with fucking Breeze.
Yeah.
Threw like, I don't know, damn near 400 yards in that game. I was like, oh, yo, he could fucking throw the ball.
He has his moments.
But then he has those moments where he throws in the triple coverage. Or he's trying to avoid a sack and he just throws the ball for no fucking reason right into the defender's hands.
Yeah.
Those are the moments that take away from him.
Yeah.
Those are the moments that leave a bad taste in my mouth. Like,
no, I feel you.
I don't care for Garoppolo. Now, if he could manage to like make some wiser decisions, like instead of trying to throw it, force it into, trying to force a pass, throw that shit out of bounds to avoid the sack.
That's all you got to do. Or sometimes take a sack.
Pause.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying, like,
Side note.
Fall down.
Remember the song? I Got 5 on it?
Yeah.
That line always fucked my head up.
Oh, which one?
Where he's like, I take sacks to the face.
Oh.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Why didn't nobody ever tell him, like, bro, that's not a good line to start with?
Yeah, none of his boys wasn't his boys then.
Facts.
They set him up. They're like, let that shit rock.
Watch this shit. Yo, what you about to say?
There's gonna be a meme in like 30 years.
They didn't even know what memes were. There's gonna be a meme.
Oh man. Say, where was Cameron when you needed him? We're like, yo, pause, bro.
Word.
You take what to the face?
But yeah, so we handled them Packers.
Yeah.
Now it's on to the Rams, who, look, I'm not gonna talk shit because we ain't there yet, right? But we beat them twice this year.
Yeah.
Beat them to get into the playoffs.
I think y'all beat them 6 in a row.
Yep.
Yeah.
6 in a row.
So that's something in your favor, though.
Yeah. But see, this is my thing. When it's division, like when it's a divisional rival.
Yep.
I'm never gonna be like, oh yeah, we're gonna handle them motherfuckers like nothing.
Nah,
I'm never gonna do that. Because we play each other so much, we know each other.
It's hard to beat a team 3 times in a year.
Word.
So you gonna get their best shot. They're riding a high for eliminating Tom Brady. So they.
But I want to thank the Rams for that one.
Yeah, I want to too, because all this GOAT talk.
It's like it's fuck the Rams, but thanks Rams.
The whole NFL community thanks you.
Word. We got tired of that stupid motherfucker, and I hope y'all did enough damage to make him retire.
Facts,
pussy boy. The reason the fucking NFL is pussified.
Yeah, him.
The golden boy.
It took one man to do it.
Fucking
destroyed it from within.
But anyway,
fucking cheater.
Anyways, man, I'm super happy.
As you should be.
Because I didn't think we was gonna be here. We started out like what, 1-5 or some shit like that. 1-4, 1-5.
Yeah.
I know we won the first game and we went on a losing streak.
It happens.
And man, mid-season, bro, when we played the Cardinals, I think it was like in November, We played the Cardinals. Might have been the first time we played them. And like pretty much we played their JV team, right? Because all the starters like hurt.
Yep. Where they had COVID protocols and shit like that.
Bro, we played their fucking JV team and we got our ass handed to us.
Yeah.
And I'm like, at that point, I was like,
McCoy was the quarterback.
yes. Bro, at that point, I said, yo, I'm done with the season. It's over. We can't beat the JV team. I mean, granted, these are NFL players.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But
look at what Jacksonville did this year.
What did they do?
No, I'm saying like
Nothing.
Even if they're the worst team in the league, they basically kept the Colts out of the playoffs. They beat the Bills.
Oh wow!
And
I didn't know that.
They could have had that home game instead of the Chiefs. So that makes a big difference playing in Buffalo and playing in Kansas City.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And it's like, and technically they kept us out of the playoffs because in London they hit a last-second field goal and won.
Mm.
So they did.
So
damage.
it's fuck the Jaguars.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck the Jaguars.
But we should have won, so it's on us.
Yeah.
But besides that, I gotta salute the Bengals.
Word. Yo,
For all they're losing.
listen, bro. Something inside me just wants to see a Bengals 49ers fucking Super Bowl again. Bro, what was it, 40 years ago? 30-something years ago?
Yeah.
No, it was 1980, 81.
81, 82, like that season.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's 30.
When you beat the Cowboys, that
was
the Clark catch one was against the Bengals, right?
Yeah, that was 81 to 82. So pretty much 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, we're due for another Bengals 49ers Super Bowl. And I don't even think the Bengals are like, I don't look at them like, oh, they're a slouch. I mean,
oh, they're good.
Nah, they a good team, bro. They beat the Chiefs this year.
They did in a shootout.
Yeah.
So that means they can score. But the only problem with them is their offensive line sucks.
Word.
He got sacked nine times
yeah,
and still won.
Yeah.
That's a credit to him being tough. But against the Chiefs,
yeah.
Nah, you can't allow that.
Can't give them that much.
Nah, that's too much.
Look, fucking the Bills gave him 13 seconds.
That was one of the best games you'll ever see, bro.
Ever.
Like that last 1 minute and 54 seconds.
Bro.
25 points were scored back and forth.
This
was like Madden, bro.
You word. It really was.
It was like you score, I score, you score, I score, overtime. Here it is.
But the way that they got to change the rules. That was very anticlimactic.
I feel you.
It was like you ride it high because all the scoring's going on.
Yeah.
Then Mahomes, they get the ball. What, like 2-3 passes down the field?
Yeah, they
Touchdown.
had the momentum, bro.
I'm like, come on. And like Luke, I was talking about it with Lou yesterday. He made a good point. That coach should have called the fucking timeout. They had 3 fucking timeouts in overtime.
Yeah.
They could have called timeout and broke up that momentum, gave his defense some time to rest because, you know what I mean? They were on the field when they went kick the field goal.
Yeah.
And then they right back on the field in overtime. Like
just the psychological shit for letting them score.
Yeah.
13 seconds. Like they still feeling that.
Bro, that's a fuck you for real. They're like, what? You ain't shit. I got you. 13 seconds. Bang.
Bro, the Bills are choke artists. That's just part of their history. I respect the Bills, but that was the most Buffalo Bill thing you'll ever see.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you one thing though. Josh Allen gets all my fucking respect.
Nah, he's arguably
legit,
the
bro.
best quarterback in the league.
He's legit, bro.
Oh, he is.
I was like, shit.
He's not the problem.
Yeah, he's not. And then I posted like, yo, Josh Allen deserves a better defense than this. Everybody's like, oh, they're the number one ranked defense in the league. Yeah, not when it counted.
Nah, not when it counted. And against the Chiefs will make your offense or defense look bad. And they didn't get enough pass rush, bro.
Yeah.
That's what you need to do.
Oh, I know.
And you saw last year when he didn't have some of his offensive linemen, Buccaneers fucked him up. That defense fucked him up.
Mm-hmm.
Mahomes couldn't get in rhythm. I think he was a little bit banged up too, but hey. But that's one of the best games you'll ever see. If you haven't seen it, Google it, watch it on YouTube. That shit was fire.
Word.
But the only thing about the overtime rule, though,
Yeah.
and I heard this side of it too, is that you put your team in a very big disadvantage the next week, the longer you're playing in the game.
That's true.
So like an injury risk.
True.
So let's say the Bills won, but the left tackle got hurt.
Or Josh Allen got hurt.
Yeah. Then it's like,
How the fuck are we advancing for?
the AFC Championship going to be
Trash.
Mitchell Trubisky versus Joe Burrow?
He's on the Bills.
Yep.
Ugh. Mr. Trubisky.
Man.
But I don't know. So, what's your Super Bowl pick? Who do you think's going?
Man. So for the AFC, I think it's the Chiefs,
Uh-huh.
just because I don't trust the offensive line of the Bengals.
Okay.
And on the NFC, I think the 49ers are gonna find a way to win. So it's gonna be like a couple years ago, same matchup,
The rematch.
the rematch. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I see.
If I'm playing with my head, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
I'm saying Niners, Chiefs. But what I want, like I said a little while ago, Niners, Bengals.
Yeah, that would be a good matchup too.
I want the Niners, Bengals, but I think it's going to be Niners, Chiefs.
I wouldn't be mad if the Bengals won it all. Like that would be a nice.
No. I'll be mad.
No, I know because your
I'll be
team's
mad.
in it.
Fuck,
Your team's in it.
fuck out of here.
But I'll tell you one thing though, the NFL,
This bitch.
the NFL, they want that Rams Chiefs.
That's whack, bro. Yo, I'm telling you right now, yo, that's gonna be a whack ass game. The Chiefs are gonna run all over them, like not run the ball. I mean, just they're gonna run right over them. I do not have faith in the Chiefs. I mean, in the Rams
Yeah,
to stand up to the Chiefs. I don't.
they got to score points.
Nah,
But you know,
I
the
think-
NFL though, bro.
I think we got a better chance of slowing them down a little bit.
Yeah,
And because bro, that last Super Bowl that we played them, we were doing fucking great. And then Kyle Shanahan stopped running the fucking ball.
yep. I've seen that one before.
We can't do that. Kyle Shanahan can't be cutesy with his plays. He can't try to put it in the game in Jimmy's hands.
Yep.
He's not that quarterback.
Don't give him the chance to be the MVP. It's
He's not
whoever-
fucking Joe Montana.
It's whoever is the hot hand. If it's handing the ball off,
Yes,
hand the ball off.
bro. Like, don't think Jimmy's gonna throw the ball down the field and win us the game. He's not.
No, he ain't that guy.
We have to run the ball.
Control the clock.
Yes, control the clock,
Keep
run that
that-
ball,
Keep that Mahomes off the field.
keep Debo on that field because he's by far the best weapon we have.
Yep. That
We
he
also
is.
have to get Kittle involved. Kittle wasn't involved in that Packers game that much.
Yeah. But it was a sloppy game though. Like
Yeah, but bro, that's who you throw to. Your fucking tight end. That's the safety blanket.
yeah.
You throw to the tight end. And Kittle. But maybe they're saving them for the NFC Championship. Hopefully.
Maybe
Maybe they're saving them for the Super Bowl.
blocking was a priority
Yeah.
in that kind of game because it's more of a when it's snowing, you want to run the ball. You know what I'm saying? But
And he's one hell of a blocker. Listen, man. Oh, I think we could do it. I don't know. Something I just got a feeling, bro. Now, this isn't me like being one of them Cowboy fans if I'm fucking delusional, like, yo, this our year, this our year. Like every year's their year, and they don't make it past the fucking wild card.
Yeah.
Thanks to us this year, though. That was for you, Kyle. Fuck you, bitch.
That's funny.
So I think I don't know. I just got this feeling, man.
You got a good chance. It's right there.
Bro, like it's a fairy tale story, bro. We started out like trash, overcame injuries, got on a hot streak,
Yeah.
won to get like on the last game of the season, get into the playoffs,
Yeah.
ran through the bitch ass Cowboys.
Had to go to Green Bay.
Had to go to Green Bay,
It's not
beat
easy.
the number 1 seed.
It reminds me a little bit of the time the New York Giants won on the road. Like they had almost a similar story. Remember they got blown out the first 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and then it was like, oh shit, what the fuck? They're garbage. And then all of a sudden they got healthy. They started playing good, and they got hot at the right time.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Everybody in the NFC did not want to see the Niners in the first round or be on that side of the bracket.
Oh, Kyle did.
Yeah.
Kyle wanted to see the fucking soft ass Cowboys. They didn't beat anybody over 500.
No, but they're supposed to beat the 49ers. I'm like, nah, that was the easiest game to pick that week. For me, it was.
It was wonderful. It felt great. Bro, the other day when we was at the bowling alley and the Niners won. I'm like, oh shit, we're going to the NFC Championship. Kyle was sitting over there quiet as hell, right? And
It was.
I went over there and I stood next to him. And I'm just like, he's like looking at people bowl, like, you know, everybody take their turn bowling. He's just looking, not looking at me. And I'm just sitting there looking at him. And I got this stupid smile on my face, right? Like, and then he kind of catches me move out the corner of his eye, and he like, what? I'm like, NFC Championship, Kyle. NFC Championship, Kyle. He's like, so what?
Oh, man.
So then I'm like, you want to know what makes it so much sweeter? He goes, what? I said, that we went through your bitch ass Cowboys to get here. He's like, shut the fuck up. Ooh.
Yeah, you went to Jerry's World to do it too.
Bro, like, yo, I would have been happy if we beat the Cowboys, and if we lost after beating the Cowboys, I'd have been okay.
Yeah.
Because it's always fuck the Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys. Bro, when I was like 12, 13 years old, I had a fucking, I don't know where the fuck I found it. It was like a Dallas Cowboys shirt. And I like got a marker and I went to work on that shit and put big X's. I had die Emmett, die on my back. It was,
damn.
I didn't say die Mr. Met. The fuck?
Nah, he just couldn't believe that you
I said Emmett, not Mr. Met. Motherfucker.
Oh, nah, he's like, he heard Matt and he was like, oh shit.
Yeah, man. But I hate the Cowboys, man. That shit, that rivalry go deep, man. That should go back to the 70s.
Does.
Way before me.
And
But
the catch game turned the tide.
Bro, that was the year I was born.
But that was before that.
Yeah.
They haven't beat the Cowboys until then.
I know.
And then it was like that turned everything.
For Christmas, I bought a picture of the catch and I gave it to Kyle for Christmas.
Oh, that's funny.
And he's like, oh, you son of a bitch. I'm like, what? It has Cowboys in it. There's Cowboys in the picture.
They ain't a picture,
They there.
but they ain't a frame.
Losing. But all right. I guess that's enough of football, though. So let's see.
Well, before that,
Yeah, go ahead.
one last word about the football. The NFL, if by some chance the Rams advance and win it all, I'm gonna call fix like last year. Now the home team is getting into the Super Bowl 2 years in a row after it's never happened in the whole 50-something years before that. 54 Super Bowls, it never happened.
Yeah.
Now 2 years in a row it's happening. I want to see.
Now, fuck that. If the NFL is fixed, hey, the Niners are due. All right. Y'all fucked us in that Ravens game because y'all wanted Ray Lewis to get his trophy going out. And then you want Andy Reid to win his fucking Super Bowl. Because this is the fucking story leading up to both of them shits. Fuck out of here, bro. The NFL likes to create storylines and they would like to create Disney moments. Look at Jerome Bettis. Look at Ray Lewis. Look at Peyton Manning. They always do that shit. That's why I'm like, yo, it is probably fixed.
Yeah, for the most part, it is. And I'm telling you what, though, if you're talking about Disney endings and shit, you better not go up against Cinderella. If the Bengals win, woo, they are going to have everything behind that machine. The redemption from the 80s and their first title.
I can see that shit. I'm telling you. I will not be surprised if it's Bengals Niners. I'm not. And the whole 40-year thing. It's like, oh, this is the perfect time to do it.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Let's go to the Super Bowl. But they better not fucking beat us. They better not.
Nah. Well, let's see. Let's see.
I'm breaking Joe Burrow's knee. I'll take a couple years for that one. God damn it.
So
I'll be tying your Harding out this bitch.
Damn.
Fuck out of here. Nah, bro. I don't know, man. I just feel it's like our year, bro. I feel it. I feel something special going on over there.
Yeah. Well, best of luck to you in the
Thank you, sir.
NFC Championship game against the Rams.
I'm gonna be holding on to this little guy right here. See that? This shit is from 1983.
Is that the Niner Minor?
It's the Niner Minor. Now, I guess this is supposed to be Sourdough Sam. That's
his name?
Yeah, Sourdough Sam, the mascot. But I don't know. I guess it's Sourdough Sam. But it bugs me out because Sourdough Sam got like blue jean material.
Yeah.
But this is from 80 something, so I don't know.
You're expecting a lot for a thing from the 80s.
Well, whatever. That shit is about as old as me.
Yeah.
Definitely older than you.
That's right.
This shit was on this planet before you even thought of it.
That's true.
Think about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, but a lot of things in the planet are, so it doesn't really.
All right, but I'm just talking about this thing, this fucking stupid thing here. Why you gotta fuck up my movement? Fuck you.
Oh shit.
All right, that was 28 minutes of football.
But that's a good segue
to this bitch.
This bitch. Now,
yeah. Let's hear about this bitch.
I have found something in the news circulating social media.
Yeah.
And I came across this shit and I couldn't believe it. So it said that Young Jeezy,
okay,
you know, for everybody that don't know, that's a rapper from Atlanta.
Yeah.
He had a lot of classics. Him and his lady, Jeannie Mae Jenkins, whatever her name is,
whatever.
They said that they're raising their newborn child to be gender fluid. And they finally they said they revealed like the newborn child's name. They said, but the baby's gender is still a secret because the baby is genderless.
Gay!
Yeah, and they also said that their child should decide what the gender will be. And they say that expressing one's gender identity is a personal decision that a child should make on its own. What is your reaction, sir?
And Jeezy goes along with this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that just proves some guys will do anything for pussy.
Or the D.
But I'm just saying, that doesn't sound like a Jeezy decision. That doesn't sound like Jeezy came to that conclusion. That sounds like her, and he's just rolling with it.
True. But
like, bro, this is fucking Jeezy we're talking about.
But I'm saying, where's your balls at and stand on your
In her
your
fucking
principles?
purse.
Yeah.
It's in her purse.
But see, that's what's happening nowadays with the masculinity, bro.
Absolutely.
You saw it with Will Smith. We're seeing it with Young Jeezy and all these other guys that's out there that he could have took a stand on and said, nah, I ain't with that. It's like, you bugging, woman. You bugging. But he didn't. Said, okay, we're going to get publicity.
I think that has something that has, a part to play in it.
Yep.
The publicity shit. I think it's what's going on behind the scenes with Jeezy, right?
Yeah.
Because knowing Jeezy from seeing Jeezy over the years, he never came off as the type to be like, oh, I'm gonna let my child grow gender fluid.
Yeah.
Gender fluid looks like it would never have come out of Jeezy's mouth.
That's why it caught me by surprise. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Young Jeezy, gender fluid child? I don't know.
So what's going on?
Yeah.
If he rocking with this shit, what is he doing behind the scenes?
Ooh, good question. And I wonder, now that you brought that up, does somebody have something on him where it's like, if you don't go with this, we're going to expose you, homeboy?
Possibly. He is from the A.
Huh.
There's a lot of down low dudes out there.
Is that why they call it the Dirty South?
Yeah. I
Again,
guess.
yeah.
Wait, but they call Jersey dirty Jersey.
Yeah, but we dirty in a different reason.
Yeah, we dirty because it stink over here.
Word. It actually does.
Take a drive on the turnpike. You'll smell it.
A lot of garbage and pollution, but
Yeah, and oil refineries and shit. It's crazy, right? Like, we're a garden state, but the fucking air is so polluted.
yeah, we fucked that garden up.
Oh,
We
shit.
ain't growing shit in this garden.
Weed.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's about it. That's all I grow in these gardens. But I don't know, man. That's it crazy to me. I think men need to fucking stand up and be men again, man. For real. Like, it's bugged out how, like, all right, so Jeezy always portrayed and came off as like an alpha male, right? Like,
Yeah.
like
yeah.
a masculine alpha male, right?
Absolutely.
Never came off as anybody that have any type of sugar in the tank.
Yeah.
Never came off as anybody that was on the down low. Never came off as anything other than this alpha dude, right?
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden he's gonna be like the fucking poster boy for
Yeah.
gender fluid children. What the fuck is going on? What is wrong with this picture?
A lot. But I remember a few episodes ago, I said a lot of these cases are always men of color getting their masculinity attacked.
Yep. That was when we had E on. I remember you said that to him.
Here's another example. Like, is there any other kind of celebrities, like a white celebrity, that would say this? No, like they don't push that agenda. But a rapper says that, Mr. Alpha Male, Mr. I'm on this hood shit, tough guy.
Fucking like he's one of the fucking originators of trap.
Yeah, pretty much.
Him and T.I., they go back and forth about it.
Yeah. But still, that's his background.
Mm-hmm.
And then fast forward 20 years later, he has a kid. And he says that the child should be able to make the decision on their own. How stupid does that sound?
Bro, I don't understand this society, bro. Like, there's like so much confusion going on. It's like they're trying to confuse everybody.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, you can't call someone him or her. Now the person is they. I have to refer to one person as they. I was always taught that is plural.
That is plural.
So if I gotta call you they, who the fuck else are you?
I'll tell you what it is.
I'm listening.
Now this is deep now.
I'm listening.
This is spiritual shit.
Oh, let's go.
That's the demon with them that wants to be called they, bro.
Oh, he wants recognition.
That's right.
I fucks with it. I believe it.
Because I don't know if you remember in the Bible when Jesus cast out the demons and he's like, who are you? And like, we are legion.
We are legion, yeah.
Yeah, same shit. They always refer to themselves in plural.
Yeah.
And that's what I think is part of it.
Yeah. Side note, real quick. You ever watched that Ghost Rider movie?
Yeah.
With Nicolas Cage?
Yeah.
I think it was the second one where the demon that it said we are legion. That shit always gave me chills when I watched that part.
Yeah.
Because it's like now you fucking with real shit.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
But yeah, back to what you were saying. I believe it too, bro. I don't know how many of our followers, how many of our audience is gonna rock with it, right? But I believe this world is 95% spiritual, 5% physical.
Facts.
The only reason we fuck with the physical so much is that's what we can see.
That's right.
But I believe that there's more going on than what the eye can see.
Exactly.
So I'll go out on the ledge, right? So before I go out on that ledge, I'll tell you some stuff about me. I used to go to church heavy, right? And I seen some things that prior to seeing them, I never thought was real, right? I seen demonic possession. I seen shit like that going on.
Yep.
And it blew my fucking mind and it scared the shit out of me, right? But what it did do, it reassured me and it strengthened my belief in God. Because if the word of God speaks of these things, and don't get it twisted, I was skeptical as hell when I first, like even reading the Bible when I was studying it when I was younger. I'm talking about like, when I say young, I'm like between 18 to like 25 or whatever. I used to tear the Bible apart, highlighter and everything. So I know the word pretty well. But you know, even reading these things, I was skeptical. Like, okay, it's like it's there for like learning purposes. It didn't really happen, right? Oh, they talk about demons and this and how the man was wandering in the graveyard possessed and Jesus went and freedom and all of that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's not real. It's just for like story purposes. And when I saw that shit from with my own eyes for the first time, bro, that's some scary shit.
It is.
I seen someone with my own eyes right in front of me, actually communicating with me, talking to me. And then when I would pray, that demon in her, that person looked at me and said, "You ain't strong enough." Bro, do you know what that does to you?
Yeah.
So with that being said, I believe that, and hey, listen, man, they can cancel me if they want, but I'm gonna believe what I'm gonna believe.
Fuck your cancellations.
There you go. I believe like you're not born gay. I believe there's spiritual warfare going on. I believe there's things going on behind, like that you can't see.
Absolutely.
You don't have to agree with me, but I seen things that you ain't see. that maybe you didn't. Maybe you did and you turned a blind eye to it.
Yeah.
But I honestly believe like there's spiritual things going on in this world, bro, that it's hard for us to comprehend with our human minds.
Yep.
Bro, think about it, man. We come up, we grow up, and a lot of people aren't in tune with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They get caught up in the physical world and the pleasures of the physical world and the physical experience. They don't pay mind to the spiritual side.
Yeah.
So if you don't pay mind to the spiritual side and you don't, how are you going to believe in it? How are you going to see? How are you going to know what's going on? Right?
Yep.
You're gonna. So it's like you can feed the flesh or you feed the spirit. But whatever one you feed more, that's the one that's going to dominate. That's the one that's going to.
Yeah. That's true.
You know what I mean? It's spiritual warfare, bro.
That's why Christ said, man, you're in the world, but you can't be of the world.
Word.
When you of the world, that's all you're gonna be and see and taste.
Wow. This pod took a whole different turn.
Nah, but I'm saying though, this is deep shit because people don't understand that spiritual warfare is real and it happens every day,
Every day.
constantly.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the things that they say is this, is that, it really is actually warfare of the spirit.
I believe that. I do.
But they don't give credence to that. They'll just say that it's, oh, he got problems,
Oh, his mental health.
or he chose to do it, like, his circumstances was like this. Like,
Yeah.
when you don't, and this is part of the programming when you're young,
Yeah.
they try to detach you from the creator since day one.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people don't see the spiritual shit.
Word. That's true.
It's just that, oh yeah, we live in a spinning ball that we evolved from monkeys, and
Nah, I ain't come from no monkey.
and that
I don't believe that.
the world is like billions of years old and all this shit. But who's giving that information, and why are you taking that information on faith? Because you can't prove that shit either.
And that is what I always thought about. Like, I'm supposed to take another human's fucking explanation of history,
Yep.
but I can't take. So I'm supposed to trust the science book, but not the Bible.
Right.
Why? Why?
It's because science has been used as a religion. Because everything, there's not many things in science that's proven fact. That's why they call it theories or this and that. A theory is just a fancy way of saying an opinion that you just did an experiment.
A guess.
Yeah. A very educated guess.
Yeah.
That's not a fact, though.
Exactly. So it's funny how they talk about the Big Bang like it was a fact, but yet they call it the Big Bang Theory.
Right.
How is it a fact if it's the Big Bang Theory?
And why is it so widely accepted if it's a theory?
Because people are so wound up or caught up in their flesh, in their physical.
Thank you.
That they can't think spiritually outside the box, outside of their flesh and outside of their physical. They can't imagine a God creating us in his image,
That's right.
and loving us and providing for us. But they could imagine some shit up in the sky hitting each other and blowing up, and then we happened.
Yeah, a bunch of rocks just crashing together.
And then we happened. All right, let's do this. Let's go get some fucking rocks, right? And let's crash some rocks together. And let's see how much shit comes from crashing rocks.
How much life and specific
let's
life.
see. Yeah, let's see.
Like,
let's see life come from rocks coming together. Let's do it. If it happened once, it can happen again, people. Let's do it.
Yeah. theoretically, it should be able to happen. You should be able to replicate your theory.
Word. If it happened, it should happen again.
How come there wasn't any other Big Bangs in history?
Word.
There was just one.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of shit up there that's banging around into each other.
It only happened one time. And then everything was just in the perfect setting where the rocks banged against each other, formed water and fucking plants and animals.
And it's crazy how that to some people is more believable than God speaking life into us.
Yep.
And I figure like they can't understand it because they don't know where God came from. So
Exactly.
where did he come from? And why did he create us? And who created him? And blah, 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 blah. Man, some shit ain't meant for the human mind to understand.
And we're not going to understand everything.
We're not.
Like, people have to be humble enough to accept that.
People can't do that.
It's like you ain't going to have all the answers all the time.
People are not going to do that.
They're not. They're not. But the whole point is that you have to take that information, the Big Bang Theory, and faith.
Word.
So
and as fact.
As fact, exactly. So that's your belief, your strong belief. That's nothing different than somebody having a Christian worldview or any other worldview. You're taking that in faith.
But it's frowned upon to have the Christian view. You're looked at as crazy. You're looked at as fucking delusional and
weirdo.
Yeah.
Like all that shit. But usually it's the ones that spitting facts that people don't like.
Word.
The ones that have the truth, people don't like.
Yeah.
That's how life is. People love the lie and they hate the truth.
I agree.
That's the only example. There's no other groups is getting attacked for living a certain way or believing a certain belief like Christians have historically. To this day, they're still getting beheaded and killed just for having that belief.
Shit. Just for having, what was it, China, if I'm not mistaken?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They would have like a page of the Bible and they would get, killed.
Yeah.
For having a page of the Bible.
Yeah.
I mean,
and that's where we at. And it's crazy because
see, I don't like the religion side of shit.
Yeah.
I don't believe, like, my Christianity, I'm a Christian. You know what I mean? I'm born again Christian. You know what I mean? I was born into Catholicism. As I studied the Bible, I couldn't rock with it. I just felt a lot of it was hypocritical of the word. So I walked away from it. And then I just started trying to find God on my own. And I found him. He found me. And I became a born again Christian, right? I don't believe in the religion. I don't believe in the rites and the rituals. I don't believe in that. I believe my Christianity has to do with my God. It's my faith, my relationship with God. I don't believe in religion, bro. Religion is the reason there's been so many wars, so many. It's just ridiculous, bro. I don't believe in that shit.
Yeah. Well, that's what it's because man try to infiltrate, God's rules, statutes, regulations, and they try to have like this ritualistic separating, like, we're going to do this and this is going to make us different from this group.
Yeah.
And then it became a power struggle.
That's the religion.
Yeah. But in reality, you could say that that's politics. That once they got to a certain point when power's involved, because if you look at the history, the Pope and the kings, they would always be, give me some tithing, give me this, you know what I'm saying? So you can have your blessing, like trading cash or jewelry or gems for blessings. Like that, you can't do that, bro. It's like
Yeah,
blessings for sale.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I do believe in some tithes though. Like tithing, I believe in.
No, it's good.
But that because all right, so I worked in a church.
Yeah.
So I know that the tithing goes to building the church.
No, you need it. You need it.
That is definite. But like that Creflo Dollar shit. Oh, I need a new jet.
Yeah. Nah, that's
I need y'all to give money so I could get a new jet. Nah, homeboy.
or the Joel Osteen flipping it for
I can't stand that man, yo.
you can't all he is, ladies and gentlemen, is a motivational speaker. That's it.
That read the Bible and used it against you.
And using it to make himself a fortune.
Yes.
And you guys eat it the fuck up. Every time you share one of his fucking videos or memes or whatever.
Listen, man. I can't respect no man that's preaching to me that ain't gonna tell me about myself.
Yep.
The word of God convicts you.
That's right.
You know what I mean? If there's no conviction in it, it ain't of God, bro. I firmly believe that.
Yeah, it has to come from the Holy Spirit, bro.
Word, bro. All right. So, real quick, right? I'm not gonna go on one of my long rants, but real quick. So when I started finding God, whatever, I told you I left the Catholic Church. Everywhere I looked, or like I would meet someone and would talk to, it would tell me Assemblies of God, right? That just kept coming to me, right? So I started praying on it. Like, what is this? What is this? And apparently Assemblies of God is a Pentecostal denomination, right?
Yeah.
So the Pentecostal I knew of was the old school strict Pentecostal.
Woo, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know them.
Because that's pretty much where like my step pop side of the family was. You know what I mean? I used to go to church, you know, girls with the jean skirts and shit. I love y'all, cousins. I love y'all. But I'm just saying that I knew that. And for me, I couldn't rock with that because it's too strict.
Yeah, it's a
You
lot
know what I
of
mean?
rules. Like
a lot of rules, a lot of
dress code rules.
Yeah, and I don't rock well with the whole the judgmental shit.
Yeah.
I don't. All right. So I'm praying. Like I'm reading the word, learning the word, and I'm praying for God to bring me to a church. So I look up in Jersey City how many Assemblies of God churches there are. I get a list of, let's say, 5. Bro, of these 5, either numbers were changed or it was just like dial tone, whatever. You know what I mean? Or it was somebody else picking up the phone. It wasn't no church. It was only one church out of this list of churches, right? And I called them. And remember, I was Catholic. So I said, yeah, I wanted to find out what day you have mass. And it's like, oh, well, our services are.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, yeah, all right. So I called. I didn't go. Another week or 2 passed. Now it's getting heavy on my heart. I got to go. I called again, got the information again. So then I'm like, all right. So now I'm having a moment with God, right? And I'm like, listen, God, I'm going to go to this church. I'm going to go. But it's Pentecostal, right? And from what I know, they won't accept me the way I am.
Right.
Now, I had a big leather Sean John coat, like 2 sizes too big. I had the white tee, the long white, not down to the knee, but, you know, big white tee. Had the extra baggy jeans with the Timbs on.
Yep.
Right? And the Jersey City baseball cap. Right? This is 03. This is 03.
Sounds like 03.
So I said, God, I'm going to go to this church. And I went to the church and I stood in front of the church and I'm like, all right, I'm going to go in there. I literally stood in front of the church and was like, I'm going to go in there. But if they reject me or make me feel unwelcome in any way, I'll never step my foot in another church ever again. I proceeded to go into the church. Went down the little hallway into the sanctuary. And then I sat there and I looked around and I see people in sweatsuits. I see people in jeans. And I'm like, where am I? Like, this is a Pentecostal church. And then the pastor started to preach. Bro, I swear he was like talking to me. Like it was boom, boom. Every word he said was like, pow, pow, pow. It was hurting. Like, oh. Like, it was conviction.
Yeah.
That was when I first felt conviction. I'm like, yo, how do you know that? In my head, I'm like, yo, how does this man know that about me? Who told him? Like, how? Then he did the altar call, right? And I was just compelled. And I went up and I'm kneeling at the altar. And I'm like, I think I was probably crying because I was so convicted.
Yeah.
I'm crying. And then God showed me how awesome he was. Before I went to that church, I said, if I feel rejected anyway, I'll never come step foot in another church. That pastor looked at me and said, I wasn't looking. I didn't know who the hell he was talking about. I just heard, I need men to pray over this brother right here. And the next thing I know, I felt hands on my back, people praying over me. Man, bro, did I feel welcomed?
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, like, I'm like, yo, I told you I don't want to feel unwelcomed and like rejected. And you made me feel super welcome in this church.
Yep.
And that was it. And I started going to that church.
Yeah.
And I went to that church for like 8-9 years. But it's crazy, man. Like when like that was my like, what was it, Jacob moment, right? Jacob was the one that wrestled with God.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And he came away with a limp.
Yeah.
That was my Jacob moment. Like I was tussling with God, like, yo, all right, you want me to go? I'll go, but I'm gonna go as me. You know what I mean? If they like, oh, you too hood, you can't come here, I'll never come back. I'm arguing with God, and he's like, I got you. Watch this.
Yep.
And it was dope, bro.
It is.
And it was life-changing. You know what I mean? I thank God for putting me in a church with that pastor. Because that pastor taught me a lot.
Yeah.
And he was the right pastor for me because I can't take no happy-go-lucky Joel Osteen preaching prosperity and
how to get money.
all that. I can't take that, bro. I need someone that's gonna hold me accountable, right? Like,
yeah.
I need someone to be like, if I mess up, like, why'd you do that, man of God?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, man, I walked away from the church for a couple. So after I was there for a couple years, then I fell back, I backslid into the world, right? Started drinking again, blah, 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 whatever. I stopped going to the church. I came to the church. My mom was working there. I stopped working there. My mom was working there. And I came to the church and I had hickeys all over my neck, right? And I walked into the church and the pastor came up to me. He goes, what's that, man of God? And I'm like, so you guys know I'm an asshole, right? Yeah. So I said, oh, I went paintballing with the homies. They shot me up on the neck. So he just looked at me like he wanted to probably curse me out.
Yeah.
And he was like, all right.
Paintballs. Okay.
And then, bro, then he saw that I was being an asshole. So he took the not so easy way. He would come to me every time he saw him. He goes, when you gonna get your life right? You're going to hell. I said, oh shit. Yo. And he did that for months and months and months. And then I finally I'm tired of running. And I came back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I needed that pastor because that's the pastor that I learned so much from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't do that happy-go-lucky shit, bro. I can't. I watched Joel Osteen. I watched Creflo Dollar.
These are wolves in sheep's clothing, bro.
Word, bro. Yo, any man that says they preach or preaches the word of God and they value money, bro, that is a direct fucking sign that that man is not of God.
Stay away.
That man is not of God. When does God ever preach about money?
Never.
You go through the Bible, God is not about money.
Nope.
His message is not about money. So if somebody's talking about money, come on, man. How gullible and how stupid are you for believing in that?
Yeah. And it's because, like, like we said before, people are so in the flesh in the world
Word.
that money means shit because they need it to feed their lifestyles, to feed their flesh.
Bro, I'm not about that life, man. Only thing I need money for is to pay my bills.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I buy my something nice here and there, whatever. Nice for me is a fucking PlayStation game, bro. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? A nice little San Francisco hat.
yeah,
You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. Like, I mean, I think sometimes people are so, and you know what? Like you said, they're wolves in sheep's clothing, and they know how to take advantage of people.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Sometimes people are so desperate for something, right?
yeah,
And they don't know how to really pray, how to connect with God, how to find God. And like, you literally have to seek him out.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to go look for God. He'll find you. Bro, we could. I'm not going to do it because I know we're running short on time right now, right? Because we set a time for this. But we could have, I could give you stories on stories of like how God, I seeked him, I challenged him, and he met me. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And how he proved his existence over and over and over and over. But some people don't know how to find him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they get so overwhelmed with their problems. And then you got this wolf in sheep clothing coming through and like, oh, well, if you just give me all your worldly possessions, I'll give you some blessings.
Yep.
And they're so freaking desperate that they'll do it.
Yeah. Because they're in a broken state or a weak state.
They're desperate.
They're desperate.
Like
and any little bit of positivity that they speak in, they just gonna latch right onto it.
Word, man. That shit crazy, man. Like shame on all those dudes, bro. Shame on them. You know what I mean? But that's all right though, because I know my God, and I know he got something for y'all.
Facts.
He got something waiting for them. But they got to answer.
Nah, they do.
They got to answer for all that. To take advantage of God's people, he got to answer for that. But
that's what I'm saying.
This definitely took a hard left turn.
Nah, it did. You know what I'm saying? And I know we were talking about the gender fluidity thing.
Yeah.
And just to make a point about that, it's just, and I know you have experience being a guardian.
Yeah.
So it's like, imagine if you did what the last sentence of that article said.
Nah, son.
The kids have to make their own choices in life.
No.
What responsible adult would say that to their kids?
Listen, bro. I ain't with all that confusion shit. I'm very direct. I'm a realist. All right. When a boy is born a boy, he's a boy. When a girl is born a girl, she's a girl.
Simple.
Y'all are the sick ones for putting sexuality on children.
That's right.
All right. Let the children be children. Stop putting sexuality on them. Stop putting sexuality in their cartoons.
Yeah.
You want to know why they doing some of the shit they doing? Because they watching some of these cartoons with the gay shit y'all putting in there.
Facts.
Let's keep it 100.
They teaching it in the schools too.
Facts. That society is moving in that direction.
Yeah.
There's that homosexual agenda that's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's real.
And it's very real. And they're pushing it in that direction. Bro, a lot of the people that's in the higher ups in this country, they bout that lifestyle.
That's right.
That's why they pushing it.
That's why.
Because when they were little, they felt some type of way. So now they're trying to make it widely acceptable.
Facts.
Like, stop. You can't beat me over the head with the bullshit.
No.
Like, I see what it is. I've done my studying. I might play here on this podcast. I might joke around. I might be an asshole here and there. But, yo, don't get it twisted. Grizzly know what the fuck he be talking about. It's real talk.
Yeah. Nah, I know. And
it'd be crazy because it'd be like a lot of these, if you want to get political, a lot of these fucking so-called conservative Christian Republicans are out there playing with little fuck boys.
Yep.
If you don't believe me, go look up Bohemian Grove.
Oh, yeah.
Go look it up. I'm not going to get into all that. I'll let you do that research. if you want to.
So look for the owl. That's all I gotta tell you.
That's it.
Shit is real.
It's real out here. They play with that shit. They play with all different type of sexuality. They play with all different type of fucking spiritual witchcraft and all that shit.
Yeah.
And then you wonder why the fuck the world is the way it is.
Yeah.
But that's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine for y'all to be out there playing with tarot cards. But it's not okay for me to praise Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That's some fucked up shit.
That's some wildness.
You know, if I was in school when I was teaching,
yeah,
if I pulled out a Bible to read,
mm-hmm.
I could be in danger of losing my job.
Oh, facts.
Like, what?
Facts. Because, listen, man, there is power in the name of Jesus.
Yes.
Right? They scared of that.
That's right.
They scared of that name. Yeah, I don't got to believe it. But I know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
I see it with my own eyes. I've experienced it myself. I don't need you to validate my experiences.
That's right.
I'm not crazy.
Nope.
I'm just real with it. You don't have to believe what I'm telling you, but trust me, it's true.
And if they have any smart remarks for that, they could do some self-searching and see, look, what do I actually believe in? And is that crazy? So before you start calling people crazy, do some soul searching and see what you believe.
See, this is the thing, though. Chappelle said it. Dave Chappelle said this a while ago. They get dismissive and they start calling people crazy.
Yeah.
They called him crazy for walking away from $50 million. He's not crazy. He knew what the fuck was going on.
Yep.
He knew what was coming with that 50 million.
Yeah.
He wasn't ready to sell his soul for that 50. So he walked away from it. Now look where that man is now. Because he stood on his ground and stood on his morals.
Yeah. And a lot of times too, they'll label you crazy if you speaking the truth. So,
bro, I remember there was a guy that went to my church. He was trying to go into the police academy. And they asked him, I guess on a psych test, they asked him, does he hear voices? He said, yeah, I hear the voice of God. Denied.
It's like we have a psychopath here.
Like, what? You hear God talking to you? No, can't have him.
It's like, well,
that's funny as hell to me, though. Like, not in a good way. Like, not like I'm laughing at him. Like, yo, it's just funny how, oh, yeah, I hear the voice of God. Like, they literally took it literal. Like, oh, yeah, I hear the voice of God.
It's like, oh, you do, huh?
Oh, you hear God's voice in your head? Nope, can't have you.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, man.
Where you go from here?
I don't know.
I did not expect to go into Bohemian Grove and all that.
No, but that's good. That's called the flow of consciousness, people.
That's crazy.
That's what a conversation is. Start here, you go all over the place, you end up here. And that's how it is, man. Enjoy the ride.
Word.
This is what it is.
Some people ain't gonna receive it well. Some people
That's
will.
Okay.
I think Tanya's gonna like this episode.
Good. These are day ones. Shout out to Tanya.
Word. What up, Tanya?
We respect and love loyalty.
Facts.
So,
big facts.
And whoever don't like it, oh well, there's other people that will like it. So
we're not out here to please everybody.
No.
I'm not a people pleaser.
Remember when we started this shit, right? What was the 3 U's that we had?
Unfiltered, uncensored, and I'm gonna add a very in front of this one. Very unapologetic.
Facts.
That's us.
Yeah. In a nutshell, that's what it is. If you don't like it, turn the shit off. Fuck it.
Your one view is not gonna hurt me.
Yeah, we got 5 more. So
a whole fucking 5. 2 episodes, it was 10.
What?
10. 10. Fucking 10. God damn it.
Oh shit.
If you know a movie that's from, comment below.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. We got to do that YouTuber shit.
Facts. Comment below with, whether you like what we say or you don't.
Yeah.
You don't gotta agree with us.
Absolutely not. We welcome different opinions.
Yeah. And if you have a good comment, we will answer you or we will respond.
Oh, yeah.
This engagement. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
let's
saying?
engage.
So if they want it if you want to talk, on some intellectual shit, we could do that. If you want the smoke, we could do that too.
We got smoke.
You hear that?
Word.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. So
watch your ass. What up?
Tell the people, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell over there. You know what I mean? You can go to our Instagram right here. See it above my head.
That's right.
You go once you go to the Instagram, you go in the link in the bio, click on that. It's a link tree. You find us everywhere. All our social media, all of our platforms that we're on, like the audio, our YouTube channel, our merch shop.
What?
Let's go.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we launched it about a month ago.
Yeah.
The merch shop. Word. Get all your favorite Potter's gear.
Word up. You got some of it right there. We got hoodies. We got whatever you want, man. It's all there.
Ladies, we got the leggings. We got the crop hoodies.
Word.
We're taking care of y'all too.
We got socks. We got wine tumblers. We got a lot of shit over there. Phone cases.
Come on, man.
Yoga mat. All of that shit. Go get it, man.
Yeah.
I want to shout out the homie. I ain't gonna put her name out there, right? The homie. She went and she bought the Potterson's Been Potting shirt. But the homie is a Cowboy fan.
Ooh.
So she told me like, hey, I bought, the shirt or whatever. She goes, but if the Cowboys lose, I'm crossing out your face. Well, looks like I'm getting crossed out.
I'm gonna have to hold it down for the shirt.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to post a full time on that shirt, goddammit.
Oh man. That's funny.
Bro, I was in everybody's inbox. Anybody that was a Cowboy fan, I was in the inbox like this. Man, you saw that picture I put up where I was like looking all nerdy and shit? That asshole smile?
Yeah.
That was in everybody's inbox. Yeah. But yeah, man. Check out the merch, cop something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What else? Oh, B-Dub Bro Talk is back.
That's right. That's right.
They got a new look. They moving in a whole different way right now.
Yeah.
Go check out the first episode back.
King of the Hill.
Word, King of the Hill, DiBiase.
Shout out to DiBiase.
It was a really good episode, man. It was fun doing that one. Yeah, man, go check out the bros.
Yeah.
I'll put that one up over guy's head over there. You see it? That's the IG. And yeah, man, that's it, right? Anything else?
Nah, I'm saying besides all that, any final thoughts? Anything?
Yeah. Let's go Niners. Let's go.
Look, by the time we do another episode, I hope
we'll be in the Super Bowl.
Is in the Super Bowl.
We'll be there.
All right.
We're gonna be there.
All right.
Now, listen. They call us the faithful for a reason. You dig?
Got the scarf out here.
They call us the faithful for a reason.
Yeah.
We're not delusional. We just believe in our team. But see, the team comes through and do what they got to do. That's why we faithful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? See, when the Cowboy fans believe in their team, they believe a little too goddamn much because the Cowboys don't do shit.
No.
So then that makes them look fucking delusional.
Yeah.
That's the difference. We're faithful, they're delusional.
Absolutely big difference.
Very big.
You want to be on the faithful side, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be delusional. Be real.
Word.
Have real expectations.
And support the Niners. Root for us. Bro, you see how scared they are of us? The Niner Empire? Fucking LA
Yeah.
blocking ticket sales to Niner fans? Fucking chumps.
It's going to be interesting.
Pussies.
But that's the other thing, too. Ladies and gentlemen, comment below. What's your Super Bowl picks?
Word.
Who you think is going to take it?
I'll put
A poll in the...
yeah.
Yeah, we're going to do a poll on the Instagram.
They're going to answer the poll before they see this.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hey, if you answered that poll, comment below.
Yeah. Remind us what your pick was.
Yeah,
Stand
word.
on it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Fuck it.
We cleaned that up real quick.
There you go.
But yeah. Anyways, man,
It's been real.
it's been real. And let's hit them with the where's that? Let them know what it is again.
Another one.
Gemini Boys Edition.
This guy.
Fly guy, the fly guy, the pod pilot.
Yeah. I'm Joe Grizzly, bitch.
What?
Bitch. And if you didn't know who my fucking team was, San Francisco.
And to add to that, if you don't know who we are Pod and Us Podcast, the best podcast you never heard of.
I like how you did that, guy. That was good.
What else are we though?
We're the unknown fucking legends. If you don't know us, go ask about us, goddammit.
That's right. We are the second coming of Mega Powers, bro.
Oh shit. I want to be Macho Man.
You have more of the Hulk though.
I guess. You got the glasses.
Oh yeah. Dig it. All right, we getting the funnies right now, but we out this bitch.
We out this bitch.
Ha.
Oh shit, yo.